Her name is Sarah, she is a glue girl with glitter powder in her hair and her crafting done with flair. She goes out running to start her morning, and then she's off to meet the team. Crafters TV is a dream across the studio. We stop with Craig's own show. Crafting flows from every pore. Who could ask for more? We're at Crafters Companion. The perfect place to buy your stash from. We're a Crafters Companion. Crafting with passion is always the fashion here at Crafters. You'll fall in love. Crafters Companion. Her name is Debbie, she is a diamond. Demonstrated in our store, but she always wanted more. And so then Sarah, she called her over to join the CCTV team. She was living out her dream. Now wears a studio mic and says, oh, what am I like? She learned to craft from her Auntie Jean, and now she's on your screens. We're at Crafters Companion. The perfect place to buy your stash from. We're at Crafters Companion. Crafting with passion is always the fashion here at Crafters. You fall in love. Crafters Companion. Her name is Bernie. She loves her soft craft. And on a Tuesday she would go to the Crafters studio. She showed us sewing, stitching and quilting. On the show Softer Side of Light, but then the bosses caused a strike. They said the show must go, and Bernie thought, oh no. But by go they meant move to Sunday for her very own show here at Crafters Companion. The perfect place to buy your stash from. We're at Crafters Companion. Crafting with passion is always the fashion here at Crafters. You'll fall in love. Crafters Companion. You'll fall in love.
You guys are too much with all of these pranks and stuff. They keep counting me down. I go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pranked ya! And they put on one of the songs. Thank you, everybody, for all of the lovely birthday messages. Welcome to Crafters TV. My name's Ben Moseby. Yes, I'm here on my birthday. I was not expecting everything which has happened today, so I am very much appreciative of everything the team have laid on today, all of the fantastic messages that you guys have sent. I spent most of the break actually going through all of the messages you sent me on Instagram, so thank you, everyone. Thank you for the lovely cards as well. Oh, there's another card I've got in the green room which I haven't opened. I just got two handy. This one here, which our lovely Rebecca made. That was with the Modern Man, actually, which we've got coming up for you a little bit later on. But if you saw the launch show, you'll have seen this card, and I said, oh, that's amazing, I love it, can you make me one? And she did. It's got all my little records in there. If you pull that one out, look, which one's that one? That is We Craft Everywhere. So that was really super cute that Rebecca sent. And this one here, that Debbie made. Absolutely love. Happy beer day to you from Debbie. Look at that, see? Wishing you barrels of fun. And then also, yeah, little Ben on the beer. And also, real beer she bought me too. And cheese. See, she knows me. Beer, cheese, I'm happy.
And pork scratchings.
And pork scratchings. And a bag of cheese and onion crisps. All still intact. I was saying whether or not it would be suitable to drink one of those beers during the show. Everyone said yes, that I should do it, but it's a bit unprofessional, isn't it?
They were a bit strong.
They were a bit strong. Yeah. No, we'll see. And a massive thank you as well to the team. Look at the cake, the Benathon cake. How cool is that? Our Christina, who works in the cafe, made the cake, and I believe Liam adorned it with the little running Ben there as well. So it's so cool. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for the happy birthday still coming through. If you missed the earlier show, you can go back and watch it. It was a lot of fun. Debbie was in on the act. Craig was in here doing all sorts. It's coming up on the 24/7 straight after this show. And if you want to see anything that we did in that show, in this show, feel free to ask. We're happy to do that, like egg juggling, egg and spoon races, and we also did like a little race around the counter, which was fun, which was like a crafty conga. It was a lot of fun. We'll do your comments and messages in just a second, but let's say hello to the marvellous lady who is the other side of the studio. And if you think she's looking a bit cash today for Debbie, because normally Debbie's like, oh, you know, looking absolutely spiffing. The other prank was both Craig and Debbie were dressed up as me when I go running. So here she is in all her casualness. The lovely Debbie, how are you?
I'm really good. I took the hat off though because it's really hot in the studios. I have got it somewhere. So I did have my hat on earlier. So my full running gear. Not that I'm not going to pretend I do not go running, but I ran around the table earlier. So yeah, which was good. And the hat was quite good because it hides my roots as well. But never mind, that's another story. Happy birthday, Ben. What a day!
I know, it's been so much fun. You know, there's been many highlights for me today, but do you want to know one of the biggest highlights for me?
What was that?
When you were doing the Sugar Hill Gang rap at the end of the last show. She turned her baseball cap backwards, I hit a bit of a beat, and she was literally doing like the whole first two verses. It was unbelievable. So good.
I don't even want to go watch it. It was probably awful.
It wasn't. It was legendary. Honestly, we need to clip that off and use that as VT. Scrap my songs. Let's get Debbie on. Yeah, MC Debbie in the house.
It's one of my all-time favourites. I'm not a rapper in any sort, but I love the Sugar Hill Gang.
And also, thank you. I've just seen your message, Caroline. It says, happy birthday. I'm still laughing from the last show. Is that the Daffy waistcoat? Yes, so Nicola bought me a couple of waistcoats off, where were they off? Oh, it was Vinted. So I had the Tasmanian Devil in the first show, and this was the second one she's bought me. Look, this is Daffy Duck.
Do your Daffy Duck impression.
Fuckable. Fuckable. And he also says, fluffer and fuckatash. No, he doesn't. Who was that again? Sylvester the cat.
You just like saying that.
Fluffer and fuckatash. Fuckable.
They are amazing, your waistcoats, though.
Yeah. Oh, and apparently the guys have found me a matching tie as well. But listen, we're here for a fab show. Lots of fun. Debbie, you've got demos lined up on quite a lot of new items, haven't you?
Yes, we have. So we're going to look at the papers, but we've got more demos. It's on the Modern Man, because you have absolutely loved that this week. So we've got a couple on that. We've got the alphabets, not the alphabet, the numbers with the candles, which are incredible. And we're going to be taking a look at that beautiful garden collection, which I absolutely love.
Yeah, all the big launches. We've got Radical Rachel on the socials. Mary Scary Harris says, hello, bring on another bonkers show. I can't promise it will be as bonkers, but it will be bonkers. Usually is when me and Debbie are in town. Phil's in. Hillary says, hello from Hillary and Holly, and a very happy birthday, Ben. Holly sends a lick and a woof. Well, I would take that. Woof. Thank you. Christine Mahoney says, hello again, and a very happy birthday. You deserve all the special celebrations today. Tomorrow's another day, though. Ha ha, just kidding. Phil says happy birthday. Thank you. Beth Bill Bishop is in from North Carolina. Hi, Superstar Susie. Thank you. Beth's in from North Dakota. Jen Shank says, Ben, I hope you recovered from the first show. And Rachel says, chug, 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 chug. Get it done. Maybe at the end. I really fancy a beer now with all these celebrations. And happy birthday, Ben, says Debbie Buthin. You and I share a birthday. Oh, happy birthday. Debbie, I think I might have messaged you on Instagram. I think you messaged me, but I hope you're having a happy birthday and it's not as bonkers as this one, I'll tell you what. Right, let's get into it. The My Special Papers Box 2 is here. It's landed. It has been flying. I was hearing the numbers of you that have bought this in your droves over the course of the last few hours. It flew out the door. If you enjoyed the first box, you absolutely need to jump in and grab this second box. 240 single-sided sheets in this beautifully presented box. You've got 2 of each of the 120 designs in here. What I'll say, we'll flick through it in just a second. If you've got box 1, you need box 2. If you want to buy multiples of these, today is the day to do it. And I'll tell you for why. We have got a deal, and I genuinely don't know if this deal is going to be on tomorrow. But for $39.99 or $47.96, you can get yourself 1 box. And when you consider you're getting 240 sheets in here for that price, you know, I mean, our papers are gorgeous, right? But you know how much we normally charge for, say, like a 36-sheet paper pad. That is bonkers, right? Then the bonkers value goes insane when we say if you buy 2, we'll give you 20% off. So that is 2 for $79.98 or $95.92 before your discount. And then if you want, buy 3 and it's $104.97 or $125.89 with a 30% saving. So basically, the more you buy, the more you save. I think we worked out earlier, if you're platinum and you go for the 3, you're paying about £6, $8 for the 3rd box, and you're going to end up with, what is that, 720 papers if you buy these 3 times over. The box is beautiful. Within the box, we have got papers, I think, from some of your favourite recent collections, and there are exclusive papers in here that you won't have seen before. 48 sheets in there, in fact, all single-sided. And do you know what? I'll flick through and show you these and chat as we go. One of the things which sort of made me laugh when we launched the My Special Papers pad initially was, you know, as much as the papers were beautiful, the value for money was beautiful. A lot of people were talking about the fact that you love these because they were single-sided, because you feel like you're not wasting anything when it comes to using them. As you'll see, a lot of the papers as well are just going to be perfect for scoring and cutting into 6x6 projects as well. And Debbie did the maths on that a little bit earlier on, that if you decided you were going to score all of these and make these into 6x6 pieces, you'd end up with 960?
60.
I think it was, wasn't it?
960. Mm-hmm.
Which is ridiculous. You've got, as I said in here, beautiful papers from things like your Country Lane collection, the Floral Meadow collection. I love the fact that we've just popped in designs like that, because that's so super. As much as like the florals are gorgeous and the butterflies, but a piece of paper like that with that design is so useful as like a starting point for a project, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
But look, again, Country Lane you recognise instantly. Few designs in here that I say that you won't recognise because you won't have seen them before. And just as I flick through here, I'll go a little bit quicker because we did a full show a little bit earlier on this. You have got so much in here, and that is literally about a quarter of what we've got in the box. I'll show you a few more. Multi-order these, honestly, because tomorrow's another day. I can't 100% say whether this deal will still be there. The more you buy, the more you save. Let's have a look at a few more in here. I mean, look at this again. I know we're becoming renowned for our papers and just how brilliant they are, but look into that. You see all of the beautiful butterflies. You delve even further, you see the musical notation. You've got beautiful stamp detailing in there as well. You've got those kind of like silhouettes running through here too. Beautiful florals, just stunning papers. Get as many as you can afford to get, because I think you're just going to have the best time. Go back and watch the earlier show too. I mean, look at that paper there. How gorgeous is that? Oh, look, it says Daisy there. But yeah, just levels of detail, like the layering of like decoration that you've got within these, and the colour palettes, I just think it's to absolutely die for. Again, look at that, beautiful butterflies and that sort of old-fashioned script in there, sort of silhouettes of florals in the background, the musical notation, you've got stamped images, you've got the birds, the florals, the butterflies. I mean, what is not to love here? Can you let me know as well in the comments, if you did dive in earlier, how many you jumped in and bought? I know there were a few of our regular customers, let's just say, today who love their paper pads. I would be interested to know, you know who you are, I'd be interested to know those people, how many you guys have bought and whether you're coming back for more. And I would also encourage you to definitely go back and watch the show earlier on with Debbie, because I think as much as the papers are beautiful, the versatility you've got with these as well is incredible, because they are high quality, nice GSM on these as well, 160 GSM. And when I say, you know, Debbie took you on a bit of a journey in that last show as far as what you can make with these is concerned. You need to go back and watch it for yourself, because she really did. I mean, we were making beautiful envelopes, you made bags, you made boxes as well, didn't you? Like a little purse you made with this as well, didn't you?
That's right, yeah. We did a slatted box as well.
I think it just goes to show that versatility is the key here. And look, you know, I realise everybody's budgets are different. If you can stretch to it and get the 3, I think you'll thank yourself later on. But even if you're just going away with one box here, 240 sheets. And let's be honest, you know, I'd sort of forgotten about the first My Special Papers box. I knew there was 240 in there. I mean, look at that paper. How gorgeous is that with the lights? I forgot how many different designs we offer you in here. Like 120 different designs, 2 sheets of each. You have got so much choice for whatever the project, for whatever the occasion. Get as many of these papers as you can afford. I mean, look at that again, the beautiful, beautiful wildflowers in here. I'm just hearing in my ear, oh, Nicola has just said in my ear, Mosby's Maths Challenge, how much per sheet? Do you know what? I'm good at timesing. I'm not very good at division. So what have we got? 240.
So 24.
At 40. It's like, it's 40.
So 2.
It's 40 divided by 240,
pence.
isn't it? Is it 80p a sheet? No.
Nicola's working it out, or Jamie's working it out. Yeah, I just said 20 pence.
20? I'm trying to work out what the sum is. So it's...
Well, just roughly, I was thinking 24 into 49 or 50.
Oh, yeah, so 20.
I said 20p.
That's what I said, 20. 20.
I said 20, you were at about 80 pence.
The Mosby's Maths went a little bit awry there.
We'll forgive you. It's been a long day. You've had an exciting day on your birthday.
And yeah, exactly. A long day, an exciting day. Never expected it to be a day like this. But yeah, amazing value. I'll read some more of your messages in just a second. Shall we have a look at some finished samples? Because as much as it's nice to see what's in the box, I think you get more inspiration from seeing what you can do with what's in the box.
Yeah, absolutely. I love this one. It's just so cute. Making that easel card drawer kit that we did and putting all those gorgeous papers on. And I love this because you can die cut your flowers out of it. You can die cut all your nesting dies. You can actually make your makes out of it. So it's really lovely. What about a nice little purse bag? So a gift bag. That one's absolutely stunning. Love that. Really simple to do these bags. I showed one earlier on launch day. What about making a smaller one? So having a little one like that is so cute. I absolutely love that. So you can make whatever sizes you want out of these, and they're actually quite robust. They're proper like little bags that are usable, and that's what I like. It's not like we've popped in papers that are just going to crumble around. They're literally freestanding, beautiful papers in their own right. Love this one. Mat and layering your cards, creating individual cards, so you can create some really cool different concepts there. Love that one. Love this one as well. So creating the ones on the inside and outside of your card. Just so many different ways that you can be doing these. That's a great one as well. You'll have lots of block colours in your stash. Use those to be creative with your edges. Love this one as well. Someone did say what this was earlier, and I can't remember what it was.
A fracture card.
Yes, where you create it. I think that's absolutely lovely. A great way to use those papers, especially your scraps. And that's the thing, Ben, when you think about cutting in sometimes for these papers to make your cards, you're going to be able to use them, all those little scraps on cards like this.
Yeah.
On cards like this one, with literally all those little pieces. Look at that. I mean, that's like telling a story, isn't it? It's so, so pretty. And you'll be able to make lots more. But do go back and watch the 1 PM show, because we made lots of different projects in that one using a whole sheet of the paper.
Yep, and make the day today the day. Make the day today the day. Make the day today the day.
This the day.
Make the day today the day. Make today the day that you multi-order these, because as I say, I can't promise tomorrow that we'll be doing the buy 2, save 20, buy 3, save 30. So if you know you want lots, shop today. Right, a few more comments and then we're going to get on to the Modern Man collection. Hi to Laura who says it's Ben's birthday party 2.0, yes. Ben's birthday party, the revenge. Part 2, Electric Boogaloo. Debbie Lamford says, happy birthday again, Ben. Did you know? Get out of town. Is this true? Did you know it's National Bugs Bunny Day today? He was my favourite Looney Tunes character. I was saying to the guys before the... No, I liked Daffy as well, obviously. Fluffer and Fluckatash! And also the Tasmanian Devil. But I loved Bugs as well. What's up, Dak? Happy birthday, Benjamin, says Wanda. Thank you, Wanda. Thank you so much for the music. I've really been missing it. That wasn't my idea, this is the guys. I think they've been given like the green light. I think you guys spoke and said, look, we want the tunes on again, yeah? And that people have listened. Hope your day is awesome, like you. Oh, thank you. It has been an awesome day with awesome people. I'm really glad that I came in, actually, because I think if I'd been at home, I would have just sort of been sat around, probably got roped into doing some housework or something, or ended up like helping Laura walk the dogs, because she's a dog walker, you see, my wife. So I probably would have ended up doing that. And yeah, and I wouldn't have got attacked by confetti cannons either. So, you know. And I wouldn't have juggled eggs on air either. Christy says, ha 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 ha. I'll at least buy 3 boxes. I want more, but can't right now. I'm trying to work it out as we speak. Let us know when you do. And Carol says, you know, I've decided that Ben is just as bad as Sarah at selling me stuff. I just can't stop. I'm just doing my job, man. Fluffering Fluckatash. Right. Ben is the fuckable. Let's do the modern. Oh God, do the lift now. Let's do the Modern Man collection. Here it comes. We launched this last week on Thursday, I think it was, and we do still have the Showstopper collection, which is marvellous. I've got to remind myself here. Now the show, which you want me to hit that card there? The Showstopper collection, you get a load more stuff. So we're giving you foam pads, gilding flakes. Oh, you do. Sorry, I'm so excited. Foam pads, gilding flakes, and you get another 6x6 pad as well from memory with the Showstopper. So basically an extra £36 or $43 worth of stuff for $15.20. Let me show you the collection though, because it is brilliant. And this was kind of done because you guys asked for it. I know that a lot of chat over the years, certainly since I've been here, people saying, oh, we need a collection for the blokes, you know, we need like a designated collection for the blokes, and that's what this is. However, I caveat that and say there is no reason why you wouldn't use this collection as well for cards for the ladies, because yes, it kind of features lots of blokey things, but also lots of things that the ladies love to do as well, and I'll explain as I'll go through. But look, your paper pad is brilliant. You're going to get this twice over if you go for the Showstopper. And actually, again, just a really, really useful paper pad with some fantastic colours and patterns and designs on that you'll not just use within this collection, you'll use this across a whole host of different collections as well. Lots of different ways to be able to use this. I love again though that we've featured kind of like, you know, wood panelling in here, your sort of plaid designs in here too. You've got that's sort of like almost like a woolen knit you've got on there. You've got gingham prints in here. You've got spots and dots. It's just full of really, really useful designs. You're getting 36 sheets in there, 12 designs, 3 of each. Get that twice over in the Showstopper. You're then also going to get your topper pad. This again is incredible. You have got loads of pages in the back where you are going to be snipping in, and then you've got loads of toppers at the front too. And we cover off everything, right? What I think is really nice about this is that we cover things like fishing. We cover off things like, you know, going down the garden shed, wine. You've got all of these different birthday sentiments in here too that you can simply snip into, and away you go. Look at that again, just going down the greenhouse, sitting on the bench and watching the world go by. Sailing, my father-in-law would absolutely love that. He's always been big into sailing. Classic cars, planes, all these fantastic sentiments that you can snip out and go with it as well. As we go through, I love this, the kind of like, we were describing it as like the new retro. This is very on trend. It's very retro, but it's very of the now, isn't it? The designs that you're getting here, that sort of, that sort of man cave stuff that you can buy from those sort of sort of boutique-y shops, and you know the kind of things that you can hang up. Look, we've covered bicycles, we've covered golf, we have covered backpacking, and again more cars in there too as we go through. Basketball, rock climbing, more classic cars, all sorts of different sentiments in there. Look at that. Let's party, Nicola's favourite. You've got in here again flying planes, tennis, beer. That's definitely one of mine. Beer. Football, or American football as we call it, camping, again, how lovely that we've featured all these different things. Here, you can snip into them, stamp onto these, different images, also backgrounds in here too, and these definitely are going to work with all of the fantastic toppers that you've got in there as well, which feature fishing and gardening. You've got DIY in there too. These are all, by the way, going to pop out really easily for you from the cardstock. Barbecuing, golf, wine tasting, all of your beers and lagers there, American football, rugby you could have there, or football with the boots. You've got trophies in there, for golfers, soccer. I mean, literally everything has been thought of here, and I love this front page as well. So maybe, this is for dad or granddad, hot air ballooning, classic planes, classic cars, beautiful seaside scene here as well. Motorbikes we've even covered off. It's just a really, really useful pad. That's only the consumable side of things. And then we move on to all the goodies. The dies, and these are incredible. American football. So you can obviously bespoke that to the team that you support. Could change that ball there into a rugby ball if you want to do it for rugby union or rugby league here in the UK. Of course, everyone knows my team in the US. Go Chiefs! Go Chiefs! Leanne's team, as we found out the other day, the Dallas Cowboys. You've got games consoles in there too, so those are going to be absolutely perfect for the younger kids or people in your life potentially. You've also got the Barbecue King, so the apron, the barbecue itself, the crown that you've got as well, so you can crown your barbecue king or queen. You've got the bangers in there as well. The bangers. You've got the utensils in there too. If you want golf, you got it. Golf is covered off. You can make up your own little golf caddy, even the trophy there as well for the golfer in your life. That's fun. I absolutely love that for that spiffing gentleman in your life who maybe has a moustache. I was thinking of growing a moustache again, Nicola, this morning, actually. I'm 45. No, just as a regular thing, just, inspired by this. And also wearing a monocle to work to, and a bowler hat. You've also got your DIY goodies too. Look at that. For that smart gent in your life, make that into a suit. A lot of people said that's a Ben card. It could be a waistcoat as well. This one here, I know this one was a CTV exclusive. You didn't have this one on HSN. So that is the Music Man. So for that music lover in your life, pop pickers, you've got all of the different pieces there to be able to make projects like this. Thank you, Rebecca. Love that so much. Then in this set, you've got the shield. I don't think that one was on HSN either, actually. So you can make your own club crest on there, whatever the sport. You can stamp your sentiments into that too. You've got the stamp set here with the gardening implement. Again, not on HSN. So if you're looking to finish your bundle from HSN, you need to be able to pick that up individually. Then this is really super cute. You've got the cupcakes. So one of the cupcakes allows you to make a little cupcake out of your soccer balls. The other one allows you to be able to make your little cupcake out of American footballs. You've got all the sentiments, or rugby balls, all the sentiments, all of the stamps and dies to be able to do that. Classic cars, you got it. So again, if you have someone who loves to tinker with cars, just loves going to like classic car rallies and that kind of thing, then again, you've got everything to be able to make your own card. Love that embossing folder. My goodness me, that is one that you will use time and time and time again. That embossing folder, alongside the one that we had in the garden collection, the brick wall, I think two of the best embossing folders that we've done as far as like laying down a texture and a background for a project are concerned. And then it's taken them ages to get through this collection. That's because it's so huge. All of these sentiments, right? Let's just pick a few off here. Top bloke. Not older, just better. He who has the most tools wins. This is a man's card. This is a man's card. It has tools on it. You've also got bloke, dude, saw it, was your birthday, so you can combine that with the saw from the DIY set. How spiffing, have a spiffing birthday. You've got King of the Grill, Mr. Fix It. It's all there. It is all there. And you're getting everything I've just shown you, plus all the added extras for £104 or £132. That is your free shipping as well, don't forget. And if you decide that you want to pick and choose, or indeed just go for the collection on its own, all of the options are still available for you. Thank you, Becky Haas, who says, I'm just tuning in to say hi and happy birthday to Ben. Thank you, thank you. Crafty Angie says, my Modern Man collection came in yesterday. I've ordered it on launch day and I'm in California. I mean, that is a quick turnaround. And as we throw over to Debbie to demonstrate with the Modern Man, just a question as we come to you, Debbie, about the papers, with Wendy in Hampshire wondering whether or not she can use gilding flakes on these papers.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, they are uncoated. Most of our papers, unless we've put some sort of spot foiling on them, they're all uncoated. So you can ink them, you can colour them in, you can put your glues on them, you can put your gilding flakes on them, so whatever you want to do, absolutely do that. So it's going to look amazing.
Yeah. Any more questions? Fire them in. I can't believe how are we half an hour into the show? We've literally not done anything. The day has flown over. Shall we have a look at some finished samples?
Absolutely.
Again, it's nice to see.
And I have to tell you, I have never seen so many samples in my life with one range, and it just shows how huge this is and how much the design team have loved this collection. So love this. Look at this, making someone a plaque. I mean, we've got Father's Day coming up in June, so I love that. I think that's beautiful. All the different kinds of cards that you can be making, those just papers are going to be incredible. I love this one. We're going to be using this in the first demo. So this one has been made into a easel card. So love all the papers in there. We've got real funky papers, and then you've got some just sort of lovely generic papers, which are lovely. Now that one, look at that. You've got that one, and then this one, both the same die.
Oh, so cool.
Looks so different.
Yeah, they
think
do.
that is just amazing. Then we're going into different types, different styles of cards. Love the suit and tie. I think that's beautiful. You've got a waistcoat one with that as well. So this one here, so it's open. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, it does open, but it opens that way. I was hoping one might open and show the waistcoat inside, but that's still lovely.
I still love that.
Yeah, and then this one I love. What about a gift for somebody? How amazing is that? So anybody that loves golf, I think that is a brilliant way to use it. And then I've got to show this one as well, because I think this is spiffing. This is
How lovely.
Well, it's faux embossing. And it's something I've been doing a lot lately, where you die cut something and then you stick it all in the background but in the same colour, and it looks like you've embossed it. It looks like embossed moustaches all over there. I think that's absolutely brilliant. Another one with the record player there. I think that is absolutely gorgeous.
I mean, that is just a brilliant set,
It is amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then I also love this one. I'm going to make this one for Al's daughter because she loves gaming, but I'm going to do it pretty instead. So it means you don't, I know this is a Modern Man, but actually just change the colours up and you can use it for females as well. And then just, in fact, I've got another pot here. It's just so many. I want to get onto a demo, but let's just show you a few more. We've got the beers there. We've got the barbecue king there.
I love that.
It's just amazing, isn't it? I think this one Leanne made on the show. So you've got that record player. Let's show a football with the cupcakes there. I think that is absolutely brilliant. And then we've got stamps in this collection as well. Look at that. I mean, it's just
We've
for
covered off so
retirement.
many hobbies, haven't we?
We have, and I know we haven't covered every single one of them, but we can't possibly cover every single one of them because there are so many hobbies. But I think, Ben, we have done an amazing job at covering so many of them, and that's why it's been a hugely popular collection.
Yeah.
Right, I just need to pick up my bits. I just thrown all over
She's
the
gone.
floor.
She's disappeared. Checked out my weekly basket. It says Wonder on Thursday last week after getting what I needed of the Modern Man. I've received it in Idaho yesterday. Wonder, that's incredible. Wow, 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 you say. And Deborah says, I love the delivery time now. I ordered Modern Man Thursday and I got it in Texas yesterday. Thursday to Monday.
Wow.
From here to Texas is incredible. Right, we're going to have a look at a project with Debbie. What are you going to choose from this collection to craft with?
I know. Well, it was the Music Man, the record player. Again, my daughter has a record player and loves it. It's like her favourite thing. She collects LPs, and I think it's a lovely one. So again, you could be using this with different papers in your stash. In fact, you might be able to use some of your papers in the new My Special Papers.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to be using this one and just going to be using this. I love this stamp set. This is the one, and can I point out, it's photopolymer stamps. So they're really good quality stamps. They stamp beautifully, but you've got something for everyone on here. I love you've got dude on there. You've got bloke. I saw it was your birthday. Dad, you've got top bloke. This is a man's card. So all the ones that Ben was reading out earlier, but I absolutely love that one. So we're going to be using this one here. For the record, you're not old, you're classic.
Me.
So let's pop those to the side and let's bring in. Now I've already popped some of these on just to save time. Now what I would highly recommend, I don't know if we've still got them in stock, so perhaps Nicola can see, but I would absolutely get one of the die stands. Because you've got lots of little dies in here, and when you finish cutting these and you want to get on with being creative, I would then stick all these little pieces to your die stand till you're ready to pop them back on, because you don't want to lose any of these pieces, because to me these are all crucial pieces to make the record player. So we might not have it in stock, but if you've got one, or just grab some magnetic sheets. Yeah, put it in your folder. We've got folders, put them in there, and just so you've got something you can just put them onto to get started. So let's run these through. I've already taped these to my board. Oh, apart from this one, I'm using some of this paper as a base layer, but what I thought would be cool was to use the middle of the record to put a star in there. So this is one of the papers, but I thought it would be really nice just to pop that and have the star. You do have little dies in there. In fact, it's the only one I haven't used. So let me just bring that over. You've got a little one that actually cuts the hole in the middle of the record. But I actually just wanted the star in the middle, so I'm just going to pop that, just line it up, put some tape over the top, and then we're going to run that through as well. And then I've just got some craft card, which we're going to use for the base of our record player.
It's the level of detail, isn't it? And I know it's a great point you made about the dies, because they're so small you wouldn't want to lose them, but you've got all the little knobs for the volume.
It's amazing,
like the, what's it called? The stylus, the arm,
stylus.
Everything's done. It's
For
so
me,
incredible.
Ben, this is what real crafting is all about.
Yeah.
This is about being able to transform something and really be creative with it. And the only way you can do it is to have small dies to be able to build up that collection. And what I would recommend while you're doing this and building all these up, cut extras of them and make yourself a little swatch so you know what goes where and where it is. If you do have the Xyron machine, all of those come out. So I've got the 3 there. I'm going to take those ones out. We've got one more into that one. So I'm just making sure we've got all of our pieces. And then the black ones here, so they're all still in. So let's take that one out, that one. And then we're just going to use these. I love these little musical notes. Just think they're super cute. Just going to want to just take all them out. And I mean, for now, I'm actually going to keep the tape on all of these and then I won't lose them. So it's another way, just leave the tapes on. And then that way, when you're ready to then pop them back on, you can do that.
I like your Al's suggestion. He's just messaged a picture of someone's face would be great in the middle of the record player.
That would be really good, especially
that would be funny.
If it was an album that someone loved.
Yeah. Well, you do get those limited edition vinyls, don't you, that have prints on them and stuff?
That's right, yeah,
so,
you
you
do.
do
Lots
that.
of we went to the Ideal Home exhibition and they made them all into clocks. The actual vinyls,
really good idea.
So this one I love because you've got the little black one and then it has the silver underneath, so it looks really cool. But what I have done, so I've cut out all those pieces. I've run just for quickness, and you don't want to see me put all these bits together. I love this bit here because your arm, you're actually going to use some of these pieces. So now you've got this for reference, so you know exactly where to place them. So just use that as your reference. I've already made one up here, so you can see I've already popped my bits on. So all you're going to use, and I'll do it just so you can see, and I'm also going to bring in my little tacky glue as well. So let's just take that out. Pop that in my pot, and then all we're going to do to stick this on is use the little circle which we've got just here. We're going to put just a little bit along there, so I'm using tacky glue like so, and then we're going to stick that one on just so you can see how I've built that up. So it's just a case of popping that in, popping the arm on like so. And then, because we've got that glue there, we're then going to take the silver one, that's here, so we'll take the silver one off there. I would say tweezers as well.
Okay.
Would be good to use.
I know you're doing a different project currently. The little record jackets, because Margaret's just asking about the record sleeves.
Yeah.
That's just done with a little nesting die, isn't it?
Sorry?
Like that. The little sleeves is just done with the nesting die, isn't it?
The sleeve.
You know.
I can't really see what you mean. Oh, sorry, the sleeve of the LP.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm with you now. Yes, I get what you mean. Yes, so basically, well, it's like a little envelope. You can make a little envelope, although that's just one piece with a bit underneath. But yes, you can make them with you, and then just put a nesting die into it. But that, I think, is this die here. Is that not?
Oh, yeah, it is.
Oh, it's not, but you could make
you
it
could
that
make it,
die.
yeah.
That one's got, see, that in there, so you can make it bigger. So yeah, bigger nesting die would put that in.
Yeah.
Brilliant idea that is.
Yeah.
I love that.
My record there, look.
So cool. We craft everywhere.
Yeah.
Has it got the crafty can? That's my favourite.
I don't know if it has, actually. Hang on. We craft everywhere.
We craft everywhere.
Crafty Man Craig. Foam on a roll.
Foam on a roll,
Foam on a roll, foam on a roll, foam on a roll, foam on a roll,
hey! Foam on a roll, do 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 do. Foam on a roll, do 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 do. Foam on a roll, do 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 do.
Foam on a roll. And it's got Make 'em Craft as well. Make 'em Craft.
Oh, I love it.
17th birthday.
That's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Labour of love, I think these cards will be.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I put another one on top. So I've already done one because I wanted a bit of rigidity. So I wanted to make that a little bit stiffer. And then this one as well, we're going to do the same. So where is that one? Let's pop that on. And we're going to also do the same with that. So just using tacky glue, pop that all the way round, like so. So have you got a nice meal to go home and enjoy today, Ben?
I think so. I think. So Laura said, "What do you fancy?" And for a joke, because does anyone love surf and turf? I had surf and turf in ages. Huh?
Not me. I don't like fish.
Oh, no, you don't, do you? So I sort of said, "Oh, surf and turf," and then this morning Laura was like asking me, you know, what I wanted with it. And I was like, "Oh, you don't really have to make it." And she said, "No, she's going to do it." So yeah, surf and turf tonight apparently. I don't know, steak, and then I don't know what the surf will be. Probably salmon, maybe. I think. It won't be lobster. It will not be lobster.
That would be nice.
I'm not too fussed about lobster. It's funny, isn't it? Laura is properly like lobster, love it. I think it's too like fussy, all the cracking of the claws and stuff. I just want to eat my food. I don't want to like play with it. You know what I mean? I just want to get stuck in. It's like when they serve prawns with the heads and the tails on and stuff. It's like, can you not just take that off? I just want to eat it. I don't want to pull it off. So anyway, I've got that. And then I think Daisy, bless her little cotton socks, she said she was going to make me a birthday cake. So I've got the cake that you guys have sorted for me, plus a Daisy cake as well. So
have you told her you've got a cake?
Daisy?
Yeah.
No.
Only because, yeah, she might then think, well, she doesn't need to. She might like be really desperately making you a cake and panicking, and you'll come home with a cake.
Oh no, she was always going to make me one, because I didn't know I was getting this cake. You see, so she told me this morning on the school run that she wanted to make me a cake. So. And she loves baking, Daisy.
Oh,
She's definitely the baker of the family. She makes excellent cakes, so I'm not going to discourage her from making me a nice, juicy chocolate cake. And then after that, I don't know what else we're doing tonight. I imagine there'll be maybe one or two presents, hopefully.
I should think after your day, you'll just fall asleep.
Well, after I've drank that 7.5% beer you bought me, I think I probably will just fall asleep, Debbie.
Right, let's just pop that onto there. Oh, before we do that, let's pop our middle section on as well. So just building up all these pieces. So that can go in the centre, like so. We've got that star in there, and then we can pop that into place wherever you want that on your record.
It's a lovely collection as well, this, isn't it? To what's the word? To sort of really take your time over and enjoy, isn't it? It's
totally.
Yeah.
It's a labour of love, these creations. And this is what I'm saying about getting really crafty.
Yeah.
Now, I've got some pieces of cards. So these bits were just some offcuts. So I've just popped these onto some craft card. And let's just pop some glue on the back. So I'm just going to my tape pens, popping them on. So we're just making sure that all our papers tie in. And that's the nice thing. You've got so many beautiful papers to use in there. Or shall I say beautiful, manly papers?
Manly papers.
Handsome papers. I like that, Jamie. Yes, there's lots of handsome papers in there.
Labour of love was hue and cry, I think, says Alistair. Alistair. Listen to me, Alistair. Yes, it was hue and cry.
He does call himself Alistair.
Alistair?
Yeah, Alistair. That's what his name is, Alistair. I always used to say Alistair, and he'd be like, no, it's Alistair.
Alistair.
And his mum and dad calls him Alistair.
Is that his Sunday name?
Posh name. You what?
Because I get called Benjamin when I was sort of naughty. No,
I think he's just always been known as an Al. I think I did say to him at one point, have you ever been known as Ali? He went, absolutely not.
Ali.
Ali. So yes, not an Ali.
And Laura says, Ben, I had surf and turf for my day last week. It was your birthday, Laura, wasn't it? I think. Shrimp scampi with steak Diane. What is steak Diane?
It's a sauce. Yeah, the Diane is the sauce.
Is it pepper sauce? Is that like a
it's
pepper
like
sauce?
a pepper sauce, yes.
I only like shrimp, crab, lobster and crawfish. I hate fish, so you're all about like the crustaceans, aren't you? And Lisa P says, did you know you share your birthday with Gal Gadot? Is that you say her name?
Who?
Gal Gadot. She is Wonder Woman, says Lisa P, and you're a super host. You, stop it.
Aww.
Thank you. Oh, and Amelie's written me a poem.
Oh, that's nice.
I'll read it in a minute. Thank you, Amelie. That's amazing.
That's so nice.
It is really sweet. Do you want me to read it now, or should we? I'll wait a minute.
I'm happy for you. I'm just sticking.
Okay.
So, yeah, happy for you
says,
to...
Hello, everyone. I'm in between classes, so I'm just popping in with a poem I started for Ben. Happy birthday, Ben. This is really sweet. Thank you. In the realm of laughter and cheer, where joy abounds and spirits soar near, we gather today with hearts full of glee to celebrate Ben, a soul so free. Aww. With every passing year, you grow more bright, a beacon of kindness, a guiding light. Your songs have the power to chase away blues, and your presence brings smiles for miles, as fresh as morning dews. You're a friend so true, a brother so dear, whose support for us crafters we always hold dear. Through thick and thin, you stood by our side, a crafty companion, a source of pride. Today we raise our voices with might to wish you happiness on this special night.
Oh, that is so
How lovely
nice.
is that?
It's so lovely.
I'm a bit teary after that.
And very, very talented.
Really good
that's
writing
amazing.
that. How have you just come up with that in an afternoon in between classes? That's amazing.
That.
Thank
So
you very
nice.
much. That's very sweet of you to say all those lovely things.
So I've already got this stamped out. So we're literally going to pop this onto some of our brown card. What's
Yep.
it? Brown card, craft card.
Craft card.
And then we're just going to pop that into place. And then I've got some musical notes just to dot around to finish off. So we're literally just going to pop that at the top there. Let me just pop that just there. And then let's just add some of these around. Just to finish off. Looks like everyone's dancing, loud music is being played.
It's a beautiful
So,
card.
Keeping it nice and simple, but just having those amazing musical notes. You're going to be using them on lots of things. So in fact, let's pop one on there as well. And there we go. So, oh no, it's the right way. I thought I'd made an Australian card then. There we go.
Brilliant. I absolutely love that. And as we have already talked about, just a collection, yes, for the blokes, that's why it was created. But you know what? As you've seen, so many projects that you can make for the ladies as well. I can't believe we're pretty much halfway through the show. So we're going to have a short little break. Get your baskets checked out. Remember, the Modern Man showstopper you can go for. Remember, you can go just for the collection on its own, and indeed you can go for the individuals too. That's, I think, more relevant for our US viewers, perhaps, who bought on HSN. You've got all those individual items, which I was going through earlier, that you won't have, so you can make your own smaller bundles. And also, just to remind you, make sure you get your My Special Papers pads. That deal, 20% when you buy 2, 30% off when you buy 3. It's live today. Whether it's still be there tomorrow, I don't know, so don't take that chance. Grab it now whilst you can. We will take a short break. When we come back, more inspiration for you. And whilst we have a break, I believe we're going to have a bit of a can-can.
Pokey tools and paper pads, gilding, wax and stamping mats, scissors, glitter, builder blocks, faux snow fabric, rocker blocks, Bria's misters, quilting clips, and die brush tools, precision snips, finger daubers, acetates, stencils, glue guns and templates, Gemini Pro, Julia and the OG, Gemini Go, Mini and the MIDI, tri-blend brush pens, aqua pens and aqua blends, illustrators, classics and tri-blends and color blends and glitter pens and sparkle pens, outliner pens. Fine tip glue, applicators, envelopes, creators, stamping platforms, boxer boards, the big score and scoreboard, Nina card and craft card, glitter card, matte black card, graphics, wadding and adhesive sheets, glass mats, guillotines and pen trays, ball tool, dice and zinc trays, miter tools and binding tools and tool bags, USBs, bone folders and punches, low-tack tape, paint brushes, stamens, moundboard, flower forming foam, outline markers, DVDs, spelled quick writing pads and CDs, gilding flakes and washi tape, tacky glue, red liner tape, craft and sport press, sparkle pots, Centura pen and sticky dots, pigment, ink pads, chunky glue, body bags, all-purpose glue, embossing folders, blending tools, storage folders, much more too. Water reactive ink pads, body bags, craft magnets, year of craft and glue, stick and spray and stick away, dotty tape and split pens, acrylic paint pens, tape pens, watercolor card, rotary cutters, magazines and stamping card, ultimate Pro and the rotating design board, ultimate first compendium, Sarah signature collections, and don't forget discovery kits. Oh, and there's foam pads, think that's it. One final thing, foam on a roll, foam on a roll.
Day to day looks like, on a normal day when I'm working from home, get up, breakfast, quick phone call with my daughter, and then I'm up in the craft room and I spend all my time in the craft room. If it's spending a day with the grandkids, that's it. That's my best part of the day, just spending time with family and those gorgeous little grandkids of mine. The best part of the day when I'm at work is when I go on air, because I absolutely love it. Both. I prefer a shower in the morning. I feel fresher. I feel that I can tackle my day. However, depending on how that day's been, I also would have a double shower, so I'd have one in the morning and one at night too. Absolutely, 100% coffee. Will always be coffee. And flavoured coffee is my favourite at the moment. Dare I say it, a full English breakfast, the full works, the beans, the tomatoes, the bacon, the sausage, and everything else that goes with a traditional English breakfast. Craft along. Every day of the week. I absolutely love going through the stages from the start of a project to the end of a project. So craft along is definitely my favourite choice. I can't leave without my lipstick. It's a given thing. I once didn't have a lipstick on me and Leanne helped me out that day. Kick off the shoes, sit down for a couple of minutes, just gather my thoughts and then grab my tea.
I really enjoyed that. It wasn't Liam singing that, was it? We thought like Liam had sung that, but it's just like generic singy bloke singing that. Thanks everybody for all the fun. We can just play it tomorrow. Who's got a birthday tomorrow that we can play it for? Just pretend it was... Nicola, it's not your birthday tomorrow. Your birthday is in December. Your birthday is not tomorrow, Jamie. Your birthday is in June. It's in March. February. Your birthday is in May. Your birthday is in August. Your birthday is in October. September. November. Your birthday is not tomorrow. I know that much. It's not. We've got about 3 or 4 minutes left before... Am I really? Right, so in the earlier show, you need to go back and watch the earlier show because They were they were doing some challenges with me, and that's what I mean. I had a birthday quiz, and then also like random challenges. And one of the challenges was juggle 3 eggs whilst answering quiz questions. Do you want me to see me do that again? And Debbie says she can juggle 2 eggs as well. So
Yeah,
should
I
I
could
do 3
do
first,
2,
and
but not
then Debbie
3.
do 2? I worry about us both juggling 5 eggs at the same time. Because I don't want to have. I want to go
Well, we
like
just
at 7
part
tonight.
it.
Because I've got a surf and turf and birth tonight. So if you drop it, you clean it up. And that's my birthday present from Jamie. Can you believe this as well? I've had some lovely presents. Jamie
Oh, I don't want to do it.
bought me a box of eggs for my birthday. Can you believe that? Look, there you go. Healthy man's box of chocolate is 6 eggs. And I do have eggs every day. I eat a lot of egg. So it was very thoughtful of you.
It's just having the courage to let go, isn't it?
So look, so I'll just go. I'm going to drop one now. But whoa! Are you quitting whilst you're ahead, or are you going to do one more? Oh my gosh! Oh yes! Oh yes! Yes! Oh!
I'm not going to do no more. I'm going to quit there.
I don't know if I'm going to do it now because I did so well earlier.
I'm going to let you do it now.
Okay. Oh no! Imagine if I drop one. Excellent juggling, Ben. You're doing a cracking
Excellent job.
Ta-da!
Yay!
Just like-
Love that.
Quick whilst you're ahead, eh? You see those guys at like the
did it.
circus and stuff, juggling with like flaming torches and stuff? No. They've got nothing on me. Never see them juggling with eggs, do you? On live TV. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Yes, and if they drop their swords, it doesn't matter, does it? Thank you so much, everybody, for all the lovely comments coming through. It's been a fun day. Coming up in the next hour, we are going to be bringing you loads more demos as well. We've got the number dies coming up for you. We've also got that garden collection for you too. A few comments coming through. Thank you again to Amelie for that lovely poem, by the way. It was really sweet of you to send that through. Sandra says, I've just received notification that my Thursday Modern Man is coming tomorrow. Yeah! Whereabouts are you, Sandra, again? Remind me, because I'd love to know how quick we're delivering things to people. Terry H says, well, I had to buy these special papers. Then I cherry-picked some of the Modern Man collection. It's in honour of Ben's birthday. You, Terry, thank you very much indeed. Samantha says, happy birthday, Ben. You are awesome. Thank you. Crafter's Companion wouldn't be the same without you. Oh, that's really sweet, everybody. Thank you so much. It's been definitely the best birthday I've had at a workplace, I've got to be honest. Do most people take their birthdays off?
Yeah,
is it-
not many people. I can't remember the last time I worked my birthday.
Really?
I don't think I've ever really booked it off. They've just never
just
really
not come in.
scheduled me in. Yeah. But I can't work this year because I have a wedding. My friend's getting married. On my birthday, when she sent out the invitation, she said to me, I'm so sorry, Debbie, it's on your birthday. I said, well, it's all right, because I'll never forget your anniversary. So,
Oh, that's a good point. But then you can sort of double up on the celebrations then, though,
well,
can't
it's
you?
really nice because she's invited my daughters and their families, so we'll all get to celebrate in the evening. So, but I keep saying to her, don't make it about me, because she's like that. She's such a lovely friend, and we're celebrating at the local golf club. So,
Are you?
yes, yes, it's going to be very good. Yeah.
Sounds very posh, that as well,
Yes.
doesn't it? Going to the golf club.
So I'm not
for a wedding.
working. I better book that off, actually.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Not long away now, is it?
No, in fact, it's only 3 weeks to my holiday, Ben. I've
You
not
got a
mentioned that
holiday?
all day. Only 3 weeks today. In fact, what's the time? Oh, we'll be at the airport now. My flight's at 9 p.m. 3 weeks
Where are you
today. Stansted.
Are you?
Yeah, which is quite close by. Yes.
Is anyone else like this as well? You know when you go on holiday, one of the best bits about going on holiday, being in the airport before you fly.
Oh, yeah, I love it. And we've booked the lounge.
Have you?
Yes, just for an hour and a half before we go.
We've booked with this company because I haven't been on holiday for 2 years. So we sort of, well, not really splashed out, but we've gone all inclusive. But we've booked with this company that give you free lounge access. And we're going to
Amazing.
be in the lounge for the first. You get free food and drinks
Yeah,
in the lounge.
I know.
And advanced check-in.
Yes.
Yeah, where am I flying from? Bristol. Bristol. Well, yeah, you can imagine now, can't you? Get down to Bristol, be like, oh, we don't have one of those, mate. We don't have one of those. Oh, brilliant.
Here's another thing I didn't know until we looked the other day. Did you know that flights do 2 layers?
Huh? Like big planes, you mean?
Yeah.
Yes.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that there was a top and bottom.
Like a double-decker plane?
Yeah, I never knew that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going on a big jumbo jet.
Oh, you're going on one?
That's what we're going on. That's what we're flying with Emirates.
Have you got top level or basement
We
level?
haven't picked our seats yet, so yeah.
Anyway, we get a day off on our birthday where I work, says Hillary. Oh, that's amazing. Where do you work? Does Holly get a day off as well? Thank you so much, everybody, for all the lovely comments coming through as we head into the next hour of the show with more amazing fun stuff to come. I haven't got the numbers. So I was just saying to the guys, we're doing the numbers. Oh, I have got the numbers. They're over there. They're there. It's fine. We are going to move on and show you some more of our fantastic launches from this last week. Gina Henshaw has just said, all my Modern Man collection has just arrived. If you have just joined us, welcome. It's been a day. If you're wondering what all this is, I came into work and look at all this. You know, guys, I normally at the end of the day, don't I always help you clear up. Tonight, I need to get back, so should we start cleaning this up now, or do you want to leave it for the morning, or what do you want to do with all of this? I know Debbie, she always helps us clean up as well, that is the truth, but Debbie needs to get away today as well, so is that something, leave it, if you guys leave it, and I'll sweep it up in the morning when I come in. Yeah? Because I feel really bad, like I've got to get away and then you guys would be like...
It is your birthday, you wouldn't be expected to clear up. And I do normally clear up, but I've got to get away tonight because I've got a long journey home.
Yeah, and I've got a long journey home as well. So...
5 minutes?
4. On a good run, about 4 minutes. But yes, so thank you, everybody. It's been a fun day. Stick with us after this next hour on CTV 24/7 because you'll be able to see the chaos that was this morning's launch day show for the My Special Papers, which you can still get. I'm going to go and fetch the boards in just a second for this next item, but it is our stamps and die set, the everyday numbers. And this, Debbie, proved such a big hit when we launched it, was that last week? Friday. I think every crafter should have an alphabet and a number set, shouldn't they? Because personalisation is key.
Absolutely. I don't know about anyone else, but I adore these. I'm going to be using them all the time. I love them, absolutely love them. And there is so many different things that you can do with numbers. They don't just have to be about birthdays. You know, it could be a new house and the number on the door. Could be a wedding anniversary. You could, as Nicola just said, decorate your wheelie bin, I suppose, if you made them out of stickers. Absolutely. But I love this card. I think it's absolutely beautiful. Just highlighting whatever age you're going to be. Can't highlight my age like this, though, because I'm going to be 55 this year. So there's not a 55 on there. I suppose you could put a 55 on.
But you look more like the 45, so
I don't mind a card if someone wants to do a 45 on it. That doesn't, I won't mind that one. But these are just gorgeous. There's so many different things that you can do with them. I love that you get that cake stand with them as well. Love that you can make them into shaker card. The candles at the top are super cute, so you can use those. Shaker cards, love that. I think it's just absolutely stunning. There is just so many things you can do regardless of what you're using it for. Look at this. I think this has got to be my favourite sample.
I love that.
I just think that is so cool. If you're celebrating a 31st, on the 31st for Halloween,
yeah.
I think that's a brilliant one. I just think it's
just
a
different way of using it, isn't it? I
yeah,
love it.
definitely. And you're getting stamps with them as well.
Yeah.
Really good stamps. So you've got that 50 and fabulous and just amazing. So lots of different ways that you can use them.
Yeah.
Now, let Ben show the boards and then I'll get my demo set up ready.
Yes, I have found the board. It was over on the shelf over there. Now, just to say, we are focusing on the numbers here. If you do want the Showstopper bundle with all the papers, that is still available for you. But I think it's nice to kind of bring you the different options as well. And here, let's be honest, if you're picking up the My Special Papers, you've probably got enough papers today. So why not just jump in and get the numbers with the My Special Papers. $27.99, $31.96, and here are all of those fantastic numbers, so obviously 0 through 9, and then you've got your die sets then to be able to create your candles. Those are the wicks as well, just in case you're wondering. Then you've got your flames there, there's the candle, Like the little banners as well. I think these are super useful, aren't they? Not just with this set, but across other stamps that will fit into those. There's your little cake stand, of course, as well. And then you've got all of your sentiments in there too. So sentiments for all sorts of different occasions. You don't look a day over, you know, in my case, 30. All right, laughing in the gallery. Look who's turning 35. That's me, obviously, again. Time to celebrate your 35th birthday. You are 35 years young. You know, it just goes on and on and on. And these are obviously all of your ordinals there as well. So your and then you've also got. You want to do it again? Your and then moving on. And lots of other stamped elements in there as well, so for you to be able to personalise all of your projects. Gina says, I've got the stamp and die set, everyday numbers, they arrived today too. Are you loving them, Gina? Have you crafted with them yet? Laurie Spencer says, I love all of the ideas. And Deborah says, I always took off for my birthday. After I turned 60, I started taking the entire week off. I love that. I love that. When I turn 40, I'm going to take my month off work. And Ord says, I work in the school, so I only get my birthday off if it lands on the weekend. Well, as I say, it's been a pleasure to share my birthday with you guys. I've really enjoyed it. Shall we get over to Debbie and make a personalised project? What age are you going for, Debbie?
We're going to do a 40th. I thought as Sarah shared her 40th birthday last week, we'll do a 40th birthday card, but obviously you can put any you want. I've got some nice gold glitter card from our luxury cardstock, and I've got the candles here, the tips of the candles.
Yeah.
These ones are the bottom of the candles, so we're going to cut those. And then I want to show you how we can fill the gaps in without making it too difficult to paper piece.
Okay.
So let's run those ones through, so nice and easy. I feel like this is a really playful set because you could do lots with it, but also a really sort of, you can make them look really classy as well, because they've got that really classic font. But then you've got all those sort of banners and the candles to use as well.
I think as well, like you said, Nicola, is it this Saturday or Sunday we've got the craft along? Is it this Saturday at 1?
Oh, amazing.
With Lily.
So you've got your cake stand there, and you've got your candles. So they're your bottoms of your candles. So let's pop them up the top there. Then you've got your 40. And then what we're going to do is we're going to die cut. So just going to use those ones there, take them off, and then just pop these back where I can see them. But we're going to now do the cake. I'm just going to bring another piece in. So let's just pop that on there. And don't need those bits there, the bits that have come out, and we don't need those bits, so let's just move all our rubbish out the way and just run these through. Now this will fit through your Gemini Mini, so if you do want to just pop it through there, then nice and simple, popping it through. Having fun with the balloons over there?
Yeah,
Is it getting late in the day?
That's what these are here for, right? I'm not doing the impression of the Tasmanian devil. No, get over there.
Well, only a Tasmanian devil would do that.
Yeah, that's very true. Anyway, sorry.
He's not going to do it. Right, when you've done that, flip that over, and then what we're going to do is take that off because, one didn't. So I knew that would happen on live TV, but, no, there is another one there. I thought two hadn't, but because it is a card, let me just grab some tweezers because we do need some little tweezers to pop that back. So, gonna just pop that one back in. Let's turn it around the right way.
If you need tweezers, by the way, we've got the Essentials toolkit on the show tonight, which has got your squeezers in, the back to front tweezers.
Yes. Yeah, I love them. They're cool.
Yeah.
Sheena loves them as well. She absolutely adores the back to front tweezers.
Oh, does she? I didn't know that about
she really
Sheena.
loves that, yeah. And then all I'm going to do is get some low tack tape, not low tack tape. I'm going to get some red liner tape and just pop that across the back. So what that will do, it will now hold all those pieces in place so they won't fall out. So nice and easy. And then when you come to taking this away, all we're going to do then is use our pokey tool and just poke those down.
Okay.
So just like so. They're not going to come out because you've held them down, but we just want to make sure that we've took those out. So let me take that one out of there, and then you'll have them already in the die without having to paper piece them back in. And the reason I wanted to do that is because I wanted to use this one to overlay, but I wanted the gold to come through on the inside, so it really looks like you've got that shadowing underneath.
Yeah.
So only slight, it's you know, a slight thing, but it really makes a big difference. So let's pop them down there, and then let's get some papers. Now, we have got those amazing paper pads, so these beautiful ones. I've just took a section of those, and I've also took that glitter card for underneath. So don't feel like just because you've got nice florals that you can't use it on your paper pads. So let's just take these, sorry, on your glitter papers. So we're just going to pop that round. I'm using my tacky glue, you can see, because the tacky glue is going to go into all the fibres of our glitter cardstock. So make sure that you do use a tacky glue to make sure that doesn't come unstuck. So I'm just lining it up, making sure we've got that all good. And then I'm just, as we're letting that dry, just making sure, go round the edges. If you want, just use your bone folder and just go round the bottom, or your scoring tool. Just making sure that all goes. And don't worry if your glue doesn't attach straight away, just leave it for a little bit longer, because you do really need to wait about 30 seconds to a minute for your glue to become tacky. But once you've done it, then it won't come away. So there we go. You could also put something heavy on it, a book or something, and that'll
Like
hold
your My
it
Special
down
Papers
flat.
pad.
Oh yes, you could do that. It's very, how heavy is that then?
£9. We measured it earlier. Would that be enough to get the stick? I think it would be.
And if you want to see something very funny about that, you'll see Craig earlier on
Weighing it.
commenting on a £9 baby.
Ray, what was
Which
he
was
like?
very funny,
Honestly.
very funny.
And also, if you've ever wanted to see Craig's pins, then make sure you watch that show back.
Oh,
He did a dance. A lot of comments about Craig's legs, weren't there?
We did have a fun show, didn't
was a
we?
fun
That
show.
2 hours, it was amazing.
I've got to tell you, I feel exhausted. I feel like I've been to a party.
Can imagine, can imagine. Right, let's pop all these into place. So again, I'm going to use the tacky glue because we want to put that onto that glitter cardstock. And I'm just going to let that settle before we put that on. You can always just dab that so you get it right across. It's only tacky glue, so it's not going to affect your fingers. But if you do have sensitive fingers, then obviously don't touch that. And then we're just going to pop that slightly across here. So I'm going to go across there, just like so. I think someone will be in the armchair snoozing his head off later on, and his surf and turf will just be sitting there.
Ah, yes. I'm not going to miss the surf and turf. Definitely not. Hungry today. What are you doing for tea? Have you had your tea, Debbie?
No, I haven't. I've got a ham sandwich to take with me because I didn't have anything earlier.
Al's driving you back though, isn't he?
He is, yes. Yeah.
Will you
which
stop
is
on the
good.
way back somewhere, do you think? Or do
No,
you kind of
we'll
just get
keep
all the way
going.
back?
Unless he's not eaten, but I would have thought he'd have eaten.
Yeah.
So I've got my sandwich I'll take with me. So I will eat that on the way back. The football's on tonight, so Al will be watching that.
Whilst he's driving?
Quite nice. Whilst he's driving, yeah. Not watching it, sorry. Listening to it. Yeah,
They're listening to it.
Yeah, on at 8 o'clock, yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. Not a good result on Sunday, Jamie. Talking about Spurs. We went to the pub. We went for a nice roast dinner.
Are you a Spurs fan as well then?
Ours, yeah.
Are you?
So well, yes, because I follow it because he
by
follows
default,
it. So,
yeah.
yeah. Right, let's take some. I'm going to take these because I've also cut out some yellow as well. So I thought we'd tone this in with a nice bit of yellow to bring out the flowers in the pads. And then I've used this sort of pink cardstock as well, so just to bring out some of the pinks. And then the gold just to have that underlay because we've got that in the background here as well.
Yeah.
So we're just going to pop our yellows over the top.
I forgot because you actually really enjoy football, don't you? Because
Yeah,
I
I love
remember you
it,
during
yeah.
the old when the Euros were on and the World Cup. You were very excited. So you've taken Tottenham Hotspur on as your team, then, have you?
Yeah, I think that's what you do, isn't it? I think
Yeah.
when you You're with a partner. Although I was born very near Tottenham.
Oh, were you?
My dad comes from Tottenham, so
Yeah.
my family's from Tottenham.
Oh, so it's kind
I
of-
was Stoke Newington, so literally
Yeah.
just down the road. In fact, funny story, my mum always said that my brother was born in Tottenham, and then she kept saying, you were born at the same hospital as your brother, and I kept saying, well, how comes he was born in Tottenham and I was born in Stoke Newington?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then she come out with this really, I mean, bless her, she's not here with us anymore, but she come out with this really funny story that, I think the hospital must have been half and half, like from Tottenham to Stoke Newington. I was like, I don't think it works like that, Mum.
No.
So I said to my brother one day, what's on your birth certificate? And he was like, Stoke Newington. I was like, yeah, I thought it might be. Right, so we've got our, all I've done is cut out from our nesting dies a shape to pop that onto. And then we've got our 40 to stick right on there. So I'm not putting anything down until we find where we want to put it. And also remember that we want to put our flames in. I say our flames, our candles. So I've already done one, so we've just cut that one down like so. And all we're going to do is literally put a little bit, or you can actually either put glue or we'll put a little bit of red liner.
Yeah.
Just on the top there. Trim that one off.
You are
because that
stopping on
one-
the way home, apparently,
Oh, okay.
because Al hasn't eaten.
Oh, okay. I'm not worried. I don't mind. Although I do need to get home because obviously I've got to get off early in the morning because I'm then off to Redditch.
Are you actually at Redditch tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you had a day and then you were there.
No,
Wow,
I'm in Redditch all day. My last show's at 7 o'clock at night.
What time have you got to get up tomorrow morning then?
About 6:30, 7. Yeah, I'll probably
Oi.
get in. Normally I would stay in a hotel, but the hotels were all booked. And we were very late getting schedules out, so yeah, we wasn't able to do it.
Oh,
so
man.
it's just one of them things. Yeah, not always the glam side that you see
No,
us with. It's
but-
a lot of work and late nights and travelling, but
On
we
the flip
love
side
it.
of that, you're going on holiday in 3 weeks, so just
Absolutely.
focus attention on that.
Well, actually, I've got more than just that time off because although I've got 2 weeks off, I've also got some time off to look after my granddaughters before we go off on holiday because their parents are going away, which is nice for them. They're off to Ibiza.
Whoa.
Yeah, they're having a friend's holiday.
Oh,
so, yeah,
gee.
it's going to be amazing. Right, I'm just going to use these strips because these are fabulous. So these will be in one of your bundles, but they're great for just popping onto here. Where's my scissors? There we go.
10 weeks on Saturday, I go.
10 weeks Saturday. It's not long, Ben. I remember saying like we had like 4
Yeah.
months and now we got 3 weeks.
Daisy keeps asking all the time. She's super excited. And I remember back along when I said, oh, it's 134 days. And this morning I was like, 74 days?
Wow.
Not long at all. I can't wait.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Off to Turkey.
Be nice. I've never been to Turkey.
I went there when I was very, very little. Went with my family when I was probably about 6 or 7. We went to, I think it was Bodrum. But it just looked like a really good option this year because obviously we wanted to have like a nice holiday and do the all-inclusive because I do think you end up saving money in the long run, especially when you've got 2 kids.
Can't get this up.
But we wanted to save a bit of money, and Turkey seems to be like a cheaper option for whatever reason. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Sorry, I'm struggling with the backing here. I think it's got quite hot in the studio, so it's not taking the backing off, but there we go. We got there eventually.
It's all that running around that we did earlier on, getting the warm air circulating. That's why
That
it's so
was
warm
so
in here.
funny. I don't know how I even managed that today. But it was fun.
It was.
So let's just pop that right in the middle there. And that one, like so. So just moving that across. There we go. So we've got our 40 on those pretty papers, and then we've got our 2 candles, which we're just going to place on the back. And I am just going to put a little, I wonder if we've got a, oh, in fact, I can cut this one. Oh no, because they were hard to get off, weren't they? We don't want ones that are hard to get off. So let's just take a little one from here and pop them on the back. Like so.
Very elegant 40 card, this.
Yes, I want you to do it nice and bright. I want you to use those beautiful papers because I think you can get those papers, can't you? Not only in the box, but you can have them in your
You can in the showstopper.
showstopper, which is amazing. So there's one candle there, and then let's just cut another little bit to put on the back. Of all the times when I wanted little foam pads, there's normally always little ones. There's no real little ones here today, so pop that one on. And then all I've done, and I don't normally put them on while I'm on air, but I did want to just add some little gems, and we've just got some coordinating coloured gems here. These ones were out of the, what's the word, Floral Elegance.
Okay.
And we're just going to dot these around just to add some interest. Let's pop one there, one more, pop that up there.
Beautiful.
And there we go. There's our beautiful 40th card. I can get my words out.
Stunning. I love that. Again, if you want to jump in just for the...
banner as well, I do apologise.
Oh, stick the banner
I
on,
haven't put
quick.
it on, so I've got to put a banner on, so I'm just going to stick that onto the bottom.
Oh.
But you get that little banner in your die set and fabulous. So I'm just going to stick that onto my card.
40 and fabulous.
Can't believe I forgot that.
Ah. Here you go. Everything you're going to get as far as the collection is concerned. All of your numbers. Really nice size these as well, actually. So obviously 0 through 9. I like the fact as well that we give you the 6 and the 9 separately. You know what I mean? It's nice little touches like that. It's quite nice. And then you're also going to get your dies to be able to make your candles. You're also going to get your little banners there as well, as Debbie's just shown you. And also, you've got your little cake stand in there too. On top of that, you have got all of your stamps in there as well. So all of your ordinals, all of your little sentences to make your own, I'm not going to say the ordinals again, all of your sentiments in there to make your own sentiments, just to bespoke your creation. It's a lovely set, and if you haven't yet got a set of your numbers, this is definitely a great choice to go for. £27.99, $31.96 is the platinum price on this one. And yeah, if you want to go for the showstopper deal on that with those 2 new paper pads, that is also available. I think a lot of people today, though, might be going for this and then the My Special papers too. We're going to have a break. I'm going to eat some cake and probably have a beer. So how long is this break? About 15 minutes, did you say? About 15? No, it's about 5, I think. So check out your baskets and we'll come back with some final inspiration for you. And then we'll be just about done. So we'll see you back here in about 5 minutes.
I like to get up, chill, relax, get a cup of tea, then get myself sorted. And if I'm presenter, I'll write all my notes. If I'm the demonstrator, I'll get my prep out, have another look at it, make sure that everything is the way it needs to be for the show, do the show. Then what I'll do is I'll grab something to eat. Then have another look at the sheets again, making sure the next show's all good to go. Then we do that show, tidy. I always like to make sure that the area is nice and tidy, either for myself the next day or whoever's in. Jump in the car, head home. I will quickly unpack what I need to unpack, and then I get on that sofa as quick as I can. As soon as we go live, I love that within our live shows, I always get the butterflies. As soon as we get that countdown in our ear that we're just going live, butterflies kick in, and within about 10-15 seconds, I'm going. Butterflies have gone, and we just enjoy the show. Early riser. Oh, shower in the morning. Tea. Oh, savoury breakfast. Masterclass. My mobile phone. Oh, anything with chicken. Currently, it is The Weekend, Blinding Light, and it has been for about a couple of years, and I still love it. Apart from jumping in the car, chilling on the sofa, watching TV.
Her name is Sarah, she is a glue girl with glitter powder in her hair and her crafting done with flair. She goes out running to start her morning And then she's off to meet the team. Crafters TV is a dream. Across the studio, we stop with Craig's own show. Crafting flows from every pore. Who could ask for more? We're at Crafters, Crafters Companion. The perfect place to buy your stash from. We're at Crafters, Crafters Companion. Crafting with passion is always the fashion here at Crafters. You'll fall in love. Crafters Companion. Her name is Debbie. She is a diamond. She demonstrated in our store, but she always wanted more. And so then Sarah, she called her over to join the CCTV team. She was living out a dream. Now wears a studio mic and says, oh, what am I like? She learned to craft from her Auntie Jean, and now she's on your screens. We're at Crafters, Crafters Companion. The perfect place to buy your stash from. We're at Crafters, Crafters Companion. Crafting with passion is always the fashion here at Crafters. You fall in love. Crafters Companion. Her name is Bernie. She loves her soft craft. And on a Tuesday she would go to the Crafters studio. She showed us sewing, stitching and quilting. On the show, softer side of light, but then the bosses caused a strike. They said the show must go, and Bernie thought, oh no. But by go, they meant move to Sunday for her very own show here at Crafters, Crafters Companion. The perfect place to buy your stash from. We're at Crafters, Crafters Companion. Crafting with passion is always the fashion here at Crafters. You'll fall in love. Crafters Companion. You'll fall in love.
I'm going to miss that tomorrow. It's been fun today. Oh, we can still play it tomorrow. A birthday week. You get told off if you play that tomorrow. Definitely. I've received, says Valerie Puccini, my modern man yesterday, ordered from Crafters Companion Thursday, and already here. I received my Daisy collection last week. That was on HSN. I feel like we're still on fire, aren't we, when it comes to getting all of your goodies out quickly, which is good news. Wendy Graham says, lovely card, Debbie, thank you. Thanks, everybody, for all the lovely comments coming through. As I say, if you're watching on CTV 24/7, we are going to be repeating the shenanigans from earlier on this morning. So if you missed any of the birthday fun, make sure you watch it and see my face as I get totally surprised by everything that goes on. I mean, I just never expected all of it. There was, confetti cannons, there was challenges, there were eggs, there were cakes, there was juggling, there were jokes, there were legs. I mean, what a show. What a show.
Rapping.
Oh, yes. And not wrapping presents, rapping over there. MC Fish in the house. Backward baseball cap was on and she was like this, busting it down. What was it? Oh, the hip, a hop.
The hip, hop, and you don't stop the rocket to the bam, bam, boogie, set up, jump the boogie to the rim, on the boogie to beat. I said hotel, motel, holiday inn, say what?
It was really good. So you've got all that to look forward to. That was right at the end of the show, though, if you want to see that highlight. So you have to watch all the way through. Let's carry on, though, because we've got, about 25 minutes or so to go. So let us show you the Complete Garden collection. This launched on Wednesday of last week, I think. We've got the complete collection. Also options for you when it comes to showstoppers and things as well. No, it's not the showstopper, is it? We've got the complete collection. Has the showstopper gone? Because that had yes, because I've got the bits and pieces there, which we haven't got anymore, have we? No. No, you don't get the free goodie bag. Yes. So this free goodie bag is gone. So you just get the collection on its own, £56 or $72, and here's everything you're going to get. So let me show you first of all, actually, because I mentioned this earlier. This embossing folder, I think, is going to be super useful. Just as the like that chunky knit embossing folder that you had in the Modern Man collection, I think you'll use this over and over and over again. It's fantastic. It's a brick wall, and I think it's the kind of thing that you will turn to with this collection and many more collections besides, because it's going to work so wonderfully with all of the elements that you've got in this set. Cute little cans, watering cans with all of the foliage and die form. I think this tree is just amazing, the garden tree, because you've got the actual frame of the tree, the bare tree, if you like, for maybe your winter cards. I think that would work really nicely on spooky projects as well. But then you've got all of the little extras here, so you can add your blossoms, you can add your leaves, make it a tree for all seasons. Then you've got your pretty picket fence, which is your fence, it's your grass, it's also your landscape there too. So again, if you're someone who likes to make sort of 3D projects or pop-up cards, pop-up boxes, that's going to be perfect for creating all of those effects. Then you've got your house plants and pots. Had a lot of fun with this on the launch as well, didn't we? And I love the fact as well that you can add in all of the foliage, florals from other collections as well, to create really amazing little pots and hanging baskets with your little macrame hanger as well, or macrame as we like to call it over here. On top of that, all of your tools in the shed. Yes, this is called the gardening tools. Excuse me. You've also got your wheelbarrow, you've got your fork, you've got your shovel, you've got your rake, you've got your boots, you've got your secateurs, you've got your trowel, all in there for you in die form. It's a great scrap buster, this again. I think where the Modern Man collection was brilliant for that as well. This is great. And I love the fact that you've got your plant ladder there too. So you can pop all of your little pots on there. You've got a little trestle table if you want to be able to make that up. And you've also got the shelves on there too. So lots of options. And then also alongside that, of course, we bring you the stamps. The stamps in here, again, I think are inspired because we don't just send you away with a set going, oh, happy birthday, or oh, happy anniversary. No. We give you sets that work with the collection you've gone for. So like this one, which says, plants made me happy. May all your weeds be wildflowers. Life's a garden, dig in. Home is where my plants are. Welcome to my garden. Be kind to everyone. I love that. You grow, girl. Gardeners know all the best dirt. Funny. Thanks for everything. Relax. Flowers bloom in the footsteps of friends. Oh, you're my favourite flower. I dig you. Like that one. Lazy days. Garden gangster. Plant your dreams. You're my favourite flower. You make my heart blossom. Brighter days ahead. And the one down the bottom. Come on. Compost happens.
Love that. That
is brilliant. Get it? Because you know the other saying we can't really say. It's the take on that, isn't it? Happens. We're saying compost happens because compost is. It's very funny. Yeah, just in case you didn't get it. Also, within the set, paper pad. And I like this paper pad again, 36 sheets. You get the mixture of the kind of definite sort of garden designs on there, like this beautiful paper here with all of the different gardening implements. But then you also get, pretty sort of ditzy florals in here. Again, I think that brick wall is just going to come into its own. You've got foliage, you've got your gingham, you've also got plants and hanging baskets, spots and dots. Love all the colours that you've got in here too. Some really cutesy papers. Love that plaid. I mean, that is absolutely stunning, is it not? More sort of bigger floral designs on here too. The wood effect, which I know a lot of you love. And again, more sort of florals, foliage, vines included in there as well. 12 designs, once again, 180 GSM 6x6. You get 3 designs of each of the 12 designs in there. And that is all included in your complete garden collection. £56 or $72. let's see some finished samples. Oh, you pulled out one of the best ones for the start. That's awesome.
I just love it. They're all awesome. They're amazing. I mean, honestly, this collection is stunning. There are so many beautiful elements in here. And I love that you can build this. You can be really creative with it. Look at this. It's gorgeous. I mean, Sandy Brooks always, she never disappoints, does she? Makes these incredible structures and cards and just looks incredible. Love that one. Another one here, another Sandy Brooks one as well. So actually making your shelf in the back of the garden.
That's so
I love
good.
that. It's like your tool shelf, isn't it? We've got a box here, which I think is absolutely brilliant. I'm wondering if someone made this because it has no name on it. So Leanne or who? I don't know. Was it Sarah? Sarah might have made
Sarah
this
did that
one.
one.
Yes.
Okay.
Love this one. So this is from our Lily. Another gorgeous design there. We've then got the garden gate there. Beautiful wheelbarrows. Just lovely elements. So let me pop them to the side because I've got another box over here. So let's just take some of these. Oh, look at that. That's amazing.
Oh, I love the dad.
A plaque as
Little
well.
plaque,
Love
yeah.
that. Oh, that's so
Super
nice.
cute.
I might make my dad one of them for Father's Day to hang in his office. I love that. I think that's brilliant. So, so cute. You've got more here with that tree. Love this one as well. Oh, I love this. This is one of my all-time favourites, I think, now, that embossing folder.
Oh, yes, exactly right.
It's lovely. It's just incredible. But these baskets, I'm going to show you how to do these in the demo. But I love the tree because the tree can be any time of year. You can
All
either put the
seasons.
blossoms on it, you can either do them as greenery. They're absolutely lovely. Just so many different ways that you can be using this collection. One more I'll show you. Look at that. And this one is, can't see a name, can't see a name. Design by, oh, Debbie Clough. There we go,
Aww.
Debbie's done that one. So another really pretty one. But yes, loads, and there is so many, and I'm sorry to the design team not getting to show all of them, but there are so many
I think
to
over
show.
the launch show and the shows that we did, we probably got through most, I think, didn't we? I think we saw a lot more, so it was nice to see.
We've had so many, haven't we, which have been amazing. So let's show you this embossing folder, because I just think it's going to be a great one for so many different things. I think it's going to be a good one as well for the men's collection, so using it on that as well with that brick wall. So you've got your garden wall and you've got this one. We're also going to be using those house plants and pots. Love this. I think another one you're going to be using all the time. And then we're also going to be using this one, which is your planting station as well, which I love. I think this is just brilliant. And then you've got all your shelves. These are sort of shelves and troughs and just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant in their design. Now, the first thing I want to do with this one, I'm going to show you how it looks debossed and embossed, because both of them look amazing. So I'm taking the anthracite and we're literally just going to rub that straight. Looks like it's got glitter all on the top of that. Someone's been using that with something glittery. I'm literally going to rub this all over one side of my folder. So right over, making sure we've caught all of that. And then I'm going to do the same on this one. So we're going to run that one over there and there. And then I'm actually going to take it off. So we're going to pop that on, and then I'm just literally just taking some of this ink away because I don't want it too dark. So we're just going to give that a take off, put a piece of card in, just going to lay my card on the top. Now be careful when you're laying your card in. It's better to probably have a bigger piece and then cut it down, because you don't want it to move once you've placed it, because it'll actually give you a little bit of a sort of shadow where it looks like it's moved. So we're literally just going to take our top there, fold that over, and then I'm just going to place that on top. So let's just place that there. Now I like to, with my 2D embossing folders, use my magnetic shim my metal shim and my top plate, and then we're just going to put the other top cutting plate on the top of that and run that through. So nice and easy. You only actually need your top and bottom plates, but I like to give it a little bit more crisp pressure. And that's good if you're using a 300 GSM cardstock. Other cardstocks you don't need to really worry about. So let's have a look at this folder. So if I take that away on one side, look how cool this is going to look. Ta-da!
Ta-da!
It's amazing, isn't it? But if we turn it over, so it's just turn that one the other way, look how cool that is.
Oh, I love
so
that.
amazing.
Yeah.
So, and that is actually the deboss side. Sorry, that's the emboss
Yeah.
side. That's the deboss side because the bricks go in here. So you could just choose whichever one you like. I quite like both of them. So we'll see which one we're going to use. Now, the other thing we've got here, let's show these ones first. Now, I only need this one. If you're cutting out the rest, these pieces, let me just show you. These are your sort of trough legs. So they're going to go on your legs, and then you've got your little sort of shelves. You know, you
Yeah.
have these sort of shelves that just go like that. And then you can put different size shelves. So if you just want a smaller one, you just put a smaller one in, and that's going to do exactly the same thing. It's just going to hold them on, like if you've got them on the walls or brackets that are behind. In fact, it shows you really well on here. But these ones have just been used for the shelves. And then these ones can be used for that longer one standing up. So lots of different ways that you can use them. Love that we've given you a left and a right because that's not always been the case in the past when you've got small dies. And we're just going to place them on and we're just going to cut this one here, which is the one I need. So let's bring in some craft card. Oh, can't pick it up. There we go. So place that on there. Don't need all of that. So we're just going to trim that one down. Excuse me. And then I've got lots of other pieces of cards. So I've just chosen sort of all different ones that are going to sort of match. And the reason being, I wanted different greens. So these are all my different greens. This one is from our luxury collection in the Christmas green.
Yeah.
And then I've used our ombre pads. These were just offcuts that I had in the in my stash.
Yeah.
And then just some linen cardstock as well.
Need a drink?
Excuse me. Yeah, while I'm cutting this out, I just have a sip. So.
Okay, thank you. The comments coming through. Oh, Al. Ben, can you help me, says Al. I keep forgetting what it's called when the sun rises. Oh, don't worry, it's just dawned on me. The old ones are the best. Margaret says, I found it. Leanne demoed the record jacket on a Second Chance Sunday this past weekend. Made myself a pattern. Ah, yes, Margaret, I do remember that now, so that's good. Glad that you've seen that. And Beth Hill Bishop just saying, I love the brick embossing folder. As I said, I think that, alongside the one that you've got, like the chunky knit design that you've got with the Modern Man, I think they're two such useful embossing folders. They're great places to start, aren't they, Debbie, embossing folders like that?
Yeah, they are. There's just so many that you can do and they look incredible. What I am going to do though, we're going to cut some of these pots and you've got I love this. I think this is a great die as well. So this is your sort of hanging basket one. So I'm going to cut that out of the green there. And then we're just going to use some of these leaves. If I show you this one, these are just brilliant because they're actual ones that hanging leaves, which are amazing. And then you've got these ones. I'll just cut out a few because I have them ready and it will take a long time to cut them all out. But you want to have give yourself time to cut all those out. You've also got some additional little pots here. Let's cut some of those out as well. Just use a little bit of the lilac. And I love this because you can be really creative with these. You can use whatever you want in your stash and they're just going to look lovely whatever you do them with. So pop them like that. While I was at home, when I was using these dies, I actually just cut out loads of them. So I've actually got a pot at home full of these leaves and dies because they're just so handy to use on, especially for decorating anything.
Yeah.
We've been so used to putting butterflies and flowers on things. Actually, it's really nice now that we've got these collections, the Modern Man, we've got those collections with the gardening, where you can actually make pots and things now instead of just doing it with your flowers. So I love them, absolutely love them. Yeah, I feel like we're very lucky. I feel like we've got this collection completely right. So I'm just making sure nothing is caught on the back of my folders before I take them off because you don't want to lose them. But look how cute these now are. We've got these leaves, look at that.
Yeah.
And I've got them in that ombre now, so you've got the ombre glitter. So if you do have those pads, they're great to use. But look at this one.
Like you say, it's a good
I
scrap
love this
buster
one.
again, isn't it? Like the Modern Man collection. There's lovely sized dies to sort of bust those scraps you've got in your gubbins box or whatever you call it.
Absolutely, absolutely. absolutely. Look at that one. I just love it. It's
Yeah.
just a beautiful die. So that's your hanging die there. You've got this, which is your stand. Now with the stand, all I've done for that one is I've just put some ink just around the corners of it, just to be creative and make it a little bit more sort of oldie worldy. So we've got that one. And then we've got this one here, which I just adore. I think everyone is going to be making hanging baskets. So this one, along with your bigger pot, is it your bigger pot that I've used? Yes, it is, this one here. Literally goes over the top like that and creates the most stunning. Isn't it gorgeous?
Really
I absolutely
cool.
love it, just absolutely love it. So let's bring in some glue just to tape that down.
Saying it's one of the things that I actually like to do in the garden, which I feel like I'm quite good at, is doing a hanging basket.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't think you can go too far wrong.
They just look beautiful, don't they?
You have to get trailers in there as well, flowers that trail and sort of like hang down.
Oh, so you're good at them, are you?
Right, I like to think that I am. You probably, you know, somebody who actually knew stuff about gardening would probably come around and go, I don't think you should be putting that plant in a hanging basket.
I'm always very envious of people that have these amazing, massive ones with all of, like, the pubs normally do them, don't they?
Yes. The pubs, they're
Can
absolutely
you do them like
massive.
that?
Oh, not to that extent, but big enough, you know.
You probably could if you know how to do them and you know what plant. Half the battle is knowing what plants to put in
Yeah.
them, isn't it?
Yeah.
So with these, all plants are going to work.
That's it.
Yeah.
All plants will
All
work,
plants
and you don't
will
have to worry
work.
about watering them, and they're not going to die. So there's so many wins, isn't there, really?
Right, if I just pop that like that just so you can see, and then I can show you how these work, because literally just thread them through. So you're going to use these to literally just go thread them through there like that, and they will all just fall into place. Just pop that one into there. Look at that.
That's perfect.
So amazing. It just like hangs
Yeah.
from there. And then when you build them up, I've got one here, so I've put some more in this one. I've made a different one here, so put some different ones in there. So you literally fill your hanging baskets up. And then you're going to do the same with these ones. So using your leaf dies, you can literally use these with your pots. So let me find one of my pots. And literally do exactly the same. So you can be just building these up, popping them in your plant pot. Even just putting two like that looks incredible, don't they? I just absolutely love them. So then I've done some. So let's pop our card together, just so I know we've got time to do it. I'm going to put all my dies back on here, just so I know I've got them to sort out. Pop them to the side. And then I'm going to bring this one in. So you've just got to decide which one you want to use, whether you're going to do this side or whether you want to do this side.
Yeah.
So what I've done is I've created just a half-fold card blank. I've done it quite big because I quite like at the moment having like a big border. And then we're going to use this on the back. So I quite like the darker side more than the white side because that's quite white. So I'm going to turn that way, because what I've also done is I've created a frame. Now with my nesting dies, I've cut out of my blue frame, I've cut the smaller nesting die. Do that one last, because what you want to do is cut out the bigger nesting frame, place that over your blue piece of card, then place your smaller nesting frame, and then put them together onto some foam tape.
Okay.
So we're literally going to use those like that and have the wall in the background. So let's pop this down first. Just going to use some glue or tape pen just to pop round on there. And then we've still got that really nice white border around the edges. So just going to pop that inside there.
Just whilst you're watching Debbie Sticking as well, don't forget to get your My Special papers collection today. You can get the 20% and 30% off. It might still be here tomorrow, it might not. So if you are thinking of multi-ordering, today is the day to do it. Just looking ahead to tomorrow as well, because I know a lot of you guys love to know what's coming up. It's another Sheena day tomorrow. And if you can, hang on a minute, wasn't Sheena here yesterday? She was, but she's back again in her usual position tomorrow. And we're back to the new schedule, of course, the new old schedule tomorrow. So we are live at midday with a masterclass, then live at 3 with a 1-hour craft along. That's going to be fun. Sheena on a craft along. Will she be able to stick to the rules is the question. And then a Colour Me Happy tomorrow night. Mixed media live from 5 with Sheena. So yeah, a good day lined up tomorrow. And of course, for our UK viewers, you can flip between us and Hobby Maker as well, because Debbie's going to be down there over on Hobby Maker. So it's a very crafty day tomorrow, isn't it, May the 1st?
It certainly is, absolutely. I can't believe it's the 1st of May.
I can't.
Although I'm very happy because it means my holiday is closer.
You going on
I need
holiday?
Yeah, I'm going on holiday.
Where are
Ben.
you going? Was it France or somewhere? I can't.
Mauritius.
Oh, Mauritius.
Mauritius.
I cannot wait to
Mauritius.
see all of the pics. And it's very much a relaxing one this time, isn't it? Rather than
Yes,
you
not
know,
a busy one this
no.
time. No, not
feet
a
up,
busy one at all.
cocktail on the beach. Is that what it's going to be?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The beach literally is right outside the back of the hotel.
That's so nice when you get a hotel like that, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's
You've got
the
choice.
restaurant is on the beach. So the restaurant literally you sit, it's like a balcony, and then you literally can just go onto the beach. It's right near the
that
sea.
sounds amazing.
I can't believe it actually. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to
Oh, you deserve it. And
thank
in
you,
a way, I
Ben.
know you've not been feeling great today, but it's almost good in a way that you feel bad now. Get rid of all the lurgy and the
I thought
germs.
about that. I thought actually it's good to be ill now.
Yeah.
Because I was worried about that, but yeah, I'll get them away. Why is that not sticking? These don't. I'll tell you what's happening.
Is it the circular ones? I
Yeah.
had problems with those a while back. I think the heat's got to them.
I think it is the heat, absolutely. Yeah, they're hot, these studio lights. So, in fact, I've had the fan on all day and not. Well, they don't want to come off the backs here. I think we need some new pads in there. Where shall we put them? I'm going to pop that at the bottom. So let's pop that there, and let's pop some onto here. What's that noise? Is that? Oh, it's you punching the balloons. Ben, you are funny.
Wonder if there'll be balloons up for me when I get home in my house. I wonder.
What do you think? Are they normally up in your house on your birthday?
Not for me. We do it for the kids.
Yeah.
I don't normally have like balloons.
Daisy probably will because you're working.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, I reckon she will.
We'll wait and see.
So let's
But
put
if
that
not,
one there.
at least I've had the decorations up here, haven't I?
I think you should take some balloons with you.
Do you?
Yeah.
I am going to as well. Before you go, I know you've got to shoot off there. Before you go, we need to cut the cake at the end of the show as well. So you guys need to go away with some of the Ben cake.
Ah, yes. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Right, so I've got a few sentiments. So I've got plant your dreams and you grow, girl. So I thought that they would go really well together. So I'm going to place that at the top. So just put in a little bit of tape along the top. Oh, those pesky little toppers. Let's take that one off. Let's pop that one just in there. Oh, actually, did I? Yeah, I did. I thought that was strange, just having craft card on craft card. Would not normally be like me. I've got a little blue piece of card to pop that on. That's better. That's better. And then we can just pop the top across there. That it's determined to stick on the top
I
there.
want to be on the card.
And then we're just going to pop that on the top. So plant your dreams. And then we're going to do the same with these ones. I love that sentiment. It's so cool, isn't
Yeah.
it?
You
And
grow,
then we're just going to
girl.
have these hanging down. So I'm going to pop that under there. Let's pop those. See if we can get another couple out of these. And then we'll also pop one on that one so they're ready to be popped on as well. Like so. So I'm going to have one come in from the top there.
Love that.
Oh, there we go. And then we'll have the other one at the side here.
That's so good. It's really cute, that card.
Oh, it perhaps needs another one actually. We need another one so to make it a bit higher. I thought it was good. I thought this is like someone going off to university,
Yeah.
isn't it? Or, you know, going to a new job or moving
Yeah, 'cause
out
you
of
always,
home.
I'm sure when I went off for the 1 year that I did at university, I'm sure my mum sent me off with a plant. Might have been a cactus or something. You know what I mean? Sort of tend
Still
to.
needs another one. I'll put one on in a second. But first of all, let's just... It's still there. Look at that. What is going on with that?
Stop it!
We're just going to pop that there. And there we go. Plant your dreams and you grow, girl.
Love it so much. Fantastic that to finish off the demos for the day. Valerie Puccini says, "Yum, cut the cake." I am going to. I haven't got. We'll do it. We'll do it after. I'll take some pics. I'll film it. That's what I'll do. Turn the lights down low. Did you say? I want to be able to see the cake when I'm cutting it. Quickly show you everything you're going to get in the collection. Stamps, of course, which will tie in very, very nicely indeed with all of the goodies that you've got in this set. And the dies are incredible for all of your bits and pieces that you have as far as cardstock's concerned. You know, you can build your own plant ladder, you can make your own hanging baskets. You've got all of the sort of gardening equipment, the fence, the lawn there, the landscape. You've got the tree for all seasons, which I think is brilliant. You've got the watering can with all the foliage. Plus, you're going to get that amazing embossing folder that Debbie was using. And alongside that, you've got your fantastic pad as well. £56, $72 is the price on that. Just a great collection. And what has been a great show. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in today. Really, really thoroughly enjoyed it. A little bit of a different day, I think, to perhaps what we normally do. But hopefully you've enjoyed it as much as we've enjoyed it. I've had an absolute blast. Note to yourself, definitely come into work again on your birthday next year, because if they're going to go to this much effort and I'm going to get presents and cake and balloons, I mean, why would I stay at home? Unless it's on a weekend, which it won't be next year, will it? No, it will be on a Wednesday. So let's do it all over again next year. I want to say a massive thank you to Debbie. So we'll see you back here in a few weeks, I guess, then.
Yes, not next week. Or is it next week? No, not next week, the week after. So, but anyway, happy birthday, Ben. It's been a fabulous day. I'm so glad we got to celebrate with you, and I'm glad you enjoyed the day.
Oh, thank you. I really did enjoy it. It was so much fun. Beth just saying, have a great rest of your birthday. I have 3 hours of meetings now. Oh. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Big thank you to the team. Thank you to Rachel tonight also. Thank you early on to Rebecca. Thank you, of course, to Debbie. Thank you to Jake. Thank you to Tracy and Jamie and Nicola and Liam and Sam and other Sam and Christina and Jenny. Have I missed anybody? Craig.
Everyone.
Just a massive thank you to everybody. Thank you to you for being absolutely awesome. Thank you for all the lovely messages. If I haven't read them, I will go and read them now whilst I am tucking into my surf and turf and that bottle of beer that Debbie bought me. And then I got the cheese for the afters as well. I won't be able to get in the door tomorrow. I'll be like that. See you tomorrow, everybody, with Sheena. Until then, bye for now.
A few weeks ago on the show, we were talking about places where all you guys lived. We might have used Google Earth just to have a bit of a sneaky look at the village, town, or city that you lived in. And I thought it might be quite funny if I wrote a little ditty and I put on my Facebook page, where do y'all live? And I'll put your towns and cities and village into my little song. But I didn't realize that there would be about 425 responses. So I'm gonna cram as many places into this song as I can, but I won't get them all in. We craft everywhere, man. We craft everywhere. From over here to there, man, we craft everywhere. In crafters we've got our share, man, we craft everywhere. We craft in Lydney, Lynbrook, Launceston, Lehana, Tampa, Darlington, Almond Beach, Sedalia, Wills Point, Widnes, Wildwood, Wildham, Archer, Tackwell Lake, Walkerburn, Yate, Bay, Hesperia, Sublimity, Pinhole, Avon, Freeport, Mableton, San Jose, Enumclaw, Great Bend, Detroit, Keniston. We craft everywhere, man, we craft everywhere. From over here to there, man, we craft everywhere. In crafters we've got our share, man, we craft everywhere. Craft in Parachute, Paradise, Pollux, Papillion, Sheepshead Bay, St. Petersburg, Seacon, Sutton, Saturn, Bristol, Brighton, Brooklyn, Blackwell, Barnsley, Tide Squeeze, South Shields, Temple, Hilton, Bentley, Tampa, Pillar, Tucumcari, Ottawa, Hull, Harrisburg, Lexington, Tupelo, Cincinnati, Austinburg. We craft everywhere, man. We craft everywhere. From over here to there, man. We craft everywhere. In crafters we've got our share, man. We craft everywhere. Craft in Loxahatchee, Lakesville, Lawrence, Lacey, Livermore, Albuquerque, Weeki-Wachee, Pensacola, Ellsworth Park, Mechanicsburg, Williamsburg, Rebella, Houston, Burlington, Wet Wang, Market, Drayton, Yale, Medford, Wellington, Wapakoneta, Homer, Sassa, Santa Rosa, Wichita, Honolulu, Riverdale, Melbourne, Commerce, Fentanyl. We craft everywhere, man. We craft everywhere. From over here to there, man. We craft everywhere. In crafters we've got our share, man. We craft everywhere. Crafton, Newton Abbey, Richmond, Dudley, Georgetown, East Kilbride, Eugene, Fareham, Rhinewood, Walkerstown, Newarheim, Fort Wayne, Gloucester, Chester, Long Beach, Raphael, St. Dominic's and Cloud, St. Augustine Beach, Sand Springs, Romford, Tulsa, Traverse City, Wesley Chapel, Ballarat, Medina, Ramble City. We craft everywhere, man. We craft everywhere. From over here to there, man. We craft everywhere. In crafters we've got our share, man. We craft everywhere. We craft in Saarbrücken, Tucson, Kissimmee, Philadelphia, Chicago, Las Vegas, Biloxi, Lafayette, Elmira, Glendale, Scottsdale, Anchorage, and Hurtville, Seattle, Gold Canyon, Ipswich, Cumberland, Unionville, Toledo, Miami, Atlanta, Cleveland, Gold Canyon, Altoona, Calounda, Port Orange, Clover, Rising Sun. We craft everywhere, man. We craft everywhere. From over here to there, man. We craft everywhere. In crafters we've got our share, man. We craft everywhere. And there's a few more places I didn't manage to get into the song. West Runton, Newcastle, Kingswood, Sandbach, Carlisle, Bewdley, Albury, Durham, Springfield, Ashington. We craft in Greenville, Lincoln, Nebraska, Sumter, Oak Park, Winchester, Knapp Stoke-on-Trent, Mount Pocono, Greenville, Charlotte, Oxon Hill, Tunbridge Wells, Modesto, Haverhill, Sierra Vista, Arecibo, Morgantown, O'Fallon, Aurora, Black Forest. We craft in Hermiston, Brownsburg, Henderson, Socorro, Fort Myers, Mandenholm, Hilliard, Farmingdale, East Moline, Summers Point, Calgary, Charleston, Sawston, Malden, Galloway, Fitchburg, Hopewell, Aberdeen, Winstead, Castlewood, Chatsworth, Limestone, Victoria, Willoughby, Rockland, Canton, Falmouth, Conestoga, Lyndhurst, Ashbourne, and Cluj-Napoca.